Well, if you have children and some sort of touchscreen device like this iPad, then you likely already know how well they can use it. And you likely also know that a lot of kids want one of these for Christmas. Parents are now trying to decide if that tablet for a child is the right gift to give.
How are you today? You pretty good?
If you wonder what children want for Christmas this year, we found the answer is pretty universal.
An iPad too.
That's it? What do you want for Christmas?
iPad too.
We even asked the expert himself, who is listening to every request and making a list he doesn't really need to check twice.
iPods, iPhones, anything.
Yes, touchscreen phones and tablets like the iPad are at the top of lots of wish lists this year, and some parents are just trying to keep up.
He knows how to work it better than I do, yeah. He takes my iPhone and he's better at it than I am.
Mostly Apple products, iPad, iPod Touch, right.
1, 2.
So what's a parent to do? All those educational apps are supposed to help children, but is that iPad a good gift for a child?
If you're learning these elements...
We went to the University of Texas Learning Technology Center and asked the director, Dr. Paul Resta.
There's both cognitive processes that are involved, and there's also motor processes that they're able to take actions on the screen, they're able to control it, they've already made those connections.
The long-term effects of children using touchscreen devices aren't yet known. Resta says it's just too early in the research. He says there are great uses for books on a tablet, but they should never take the place of a hard copy. Bottom line, when trying to decide whether to buy an iPad or other tablet as a gift, parents should ask themselves one question.
What's the most appropriate and powerful ways to use it, but not to let a child just be sitting in the corner, spending the day on that device, as opposed to playing with other children and engaging in physical activity.
If you monitor what your child downloads and sit with him or her as she uses the device, Resta says there can be value in getting that tablet for the holidays. And people at the North Pole are ready. So can your elves make iPads and iPods?
They've got to. I mean, we came and asked these children what they want, so we got to come across, I guess.
They're pretty expensive to make, aren't they?
That's what I've heard, but, it's Christmas.
Well, of course, there's always the cost factor we didn't address there. These devices are expensive, but there are many tablet options, so look into those, some that cost less than an iPad. Now, Dr. Resta gave us a link to a great website on which you can plug in the type of device you have, the subject that you want your child to learn, and age level, and it will direct you to apps that fit your needs. You can find that link and others with this story at KXAN.com. Well, we went over to Brookstone, and the manager there, Brock Berry at Barton Creek Square Mall, sees the tablet demand this season, too. He says about half of his customers lately have been buying the tablet and phone accessories, many for children. Everything from a Bluetooth keyboard for the iPad to speakers, and even this drone that you fly by downloading a free app.
You can fly with your iPhone, with your iPod Touch, or with the iPad. And it's really nice. It's very sturdy, flying indoors, outdoors. It'll go 60 feet high, 300 feet away from the iPad.
Barry says another popular item is this iGuy. It's a protector for the iPad with handles for a child to hold, because you don't want a child to drop one of those iPads.